The upcoming Apple iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max will be the company's first smartphones to feature an always-on display. This addition ticks another massive box on the Apple consumer wish list. It also positions Apple's next flagship as an even stronger competitor to Samsung and its Galaxy line. This news comes as part of a deluge of updates surrounding Apple smart devices, revealed during an online event today. Most of the believable rumors turned out to be accurate as the latest generation of Apple Watch was announced, alongside the bigger, more expensive Apple Watch Ultra and a successor to the AirPod Pro. However, the star was the unveiling of the iPhone 14 family of devices, with considerable focus on the advancements and perks exclusive to the iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max models. An always-on display doesn't rank highly on the list of impressive technological advancements Apple showcased today, nor is it a particularly innovative addition relative to the overall smartphone market. This doesn't make it any less desirable as an upgrade, however. For those unfamiliar with the feature, an always-on display is what it sounds like. The smartphone screen will remain on in a low-power state, so users can glance at the device for information that would typically live on a lock screen. The obvious benefit is the increase in hands-free usability, but the efforts required to add something like this to a phone usually beget other boons. Finally, adding an always-on display is huge for Apple. Despite being late to the metaphorical party, Apple stands to become even more popular among potential smartphone shoppers by adding an always-on mode. The most recent iOS upgrades have centered around giving iPhone owners the kinds of customization and accessibility options historically exclusive to Android devices. Always On is an extension of these philosophies, and it syncs well with Apple's reliance on brand recognition over market-first innovation. As a result, most people know an iPhone when they see one, even if they're not industry enthusiasts or iPhone owners. Now, there's the potential for the millions of Apple customers who inadvertently advertise the brand to do so more with the addition of an eye-catching, useful feature that instantly demonstrates its value. Furthermore, the iPhone 14 Pro models will have some impressive tech. Always-on displays naturally use more battery than a locked screen would, so Apple would need contingencies to mitigate that issue. Time will tell if it's done a sufficient job, but the new display likely means this will be the best battery an iPhone has ever had. The new devices have also implemented better lock screen options, like interactive widgets and a layered background photo. Apple emphasizes that the screen is smart enough to maintain color range in a lock screen photo, even with reduced brightness for power conservation. These significant upgrades accompanying the always-on display do more for iPhone 14 Pro than just turning it into a smartphone that doubles as a desktop clock. Source: Apple.
With a gentle touch, you tell me what all love I have. To share it must be 'cause how you